Hello and welcome, sports fans. This is a live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. Thank you to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible. Please support their businesses when you can. I'm Aaron Nilsson. Got Dan Hartwell on camera. We're coming to you live from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we prepare for this matchup for the 4-1 Sheldon Irish taking on the 2-1 Grants Pass Lady Cavers. Coverage is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at tablerocksports.net. Welcome to our Lady Cavers and Irish fans watching tonight. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Who's that? Our appreciation known for our sponsors. They keep these events free for you to enjoy. We appreciate their support here at Table Rock Sports. We also appreciate your support for Table Rock Sports on our YouTube channel. We've got over 4,500 fans who've already done so. Please subscribe if you haven't already done that. Hit that bell. You get notified anytime we go live. You will not miss anything. See, not the lineups for both of these teams right now, but just the rosters. So all of them getting announced right now. We will have the national anthem. We do welcome you. It is a breezy Wednesday night here in Grants Pass. Step away for just a couple of minutes, hear from our sponsors, and we will be back.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Beautiful setting here in Grants Pass. Is just unfortunate with the timing of this, with the sun just right at us. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. Phil Larson is the coach of the Irish, who come into this one ranked 13 in OSAA in 6A. Paul Williams is the coach of Grants Pass, and they are 22nd. Both of them only played 5 games. Still early in the season. But for both of these teams, as we look at Grants Pass, they beat Gresham 8-0. That's how they started off back on August 30th. And they lost 4-0 to Mountain View, 2-1 win over South Medford, 3-0 loss at South Eugene, and tied at North Medford on Monday, 1-1. For Sheldon, they opened up against West Salem on the 2nd. They've played a couple days later. They started their season just a couple days later than Lady Cavers. They won 4-0, 2-1 over Sprague, 2-1 over South Medford, 4-0 over Mountain View, and they lost 2-1 to South Eugene. It looks like South Eugene is kind of the team right now, beating both of these teams. You can hear Sheldon getting their cheers in. They'll be in the all-white kit. Grass Pass will be in the all-blue kit. So I got to see where they are exactly on the field. Looks like Sheldon is staying on this left half. So it will be Sheldon going from left to right on your screen. Grass Pass from right to left. Get the John Scott scoreboard up there for you. And here we go. Do my best to keep track of shots and corners. It's only one person kind of keeping track, and like offsides. Usually when I don't pick a stat to cover, that's the one that seems to be just kind of just exploding. So there probably could be a lot of offsides or a lot of fouls tonight. Don't know. But up here, also difficult to see the numbers, so do my best. Already we got a foul, just a little over a minute into this one. Like I said, fouls I'm not keeping track of, and it's probably going to be the one that explodes. Several freshmen on both of these teams. One of those just thrown in right now. Amelia Eichner for Sheldon. And Layla Hammond, another one, number 18 for the Irish. As in another freshman. If you're a freshman and you can be a starter on a 6A team in Oregon, you're pretty good. Usually there's quite a bit of good turnout for tryouts. That's usually what happens. So making the team as a freshman is pretty cool. and an achievement, but then you're a starter. So Danny Haverland is driving for the Irish. Blocked and she cleared out, kind of, still. So Eden Bolin with it. And it's going to be an Irish throw. A little too hard on that through ball. Irish with good pressure here early on, just 4 minutes gone. And the shot just wide. I believe that was Annika Layton, senior. First shot. I believe Millie Lathan, or is it Cayman Hemmingson in goal for the Lady Cavers? I believe it's Hemmingson. Oh, and taken away by Coulter. She's on with the keeper. And a shot on frame. Just in a lot behind it. And that's Olivia. Okay, I'm going to say Roche. R-O-C-H-E. I'm going to go with Roche, who's in goal for the Irish. I apologize if that is not correct. Could be Roche. Could be Rocky. Collision. We're going to stop the clock. We're going to stop the clock. No, she's up. Hemmingson is up. No stoppage of clock. We are ready to go. And out. Irish throw. Set in the middle. Driving and taken away. I believe that was Jordan Colbert, I believe, who's a freshman. Yeah, one of the freshmen for Grants Pass. We'll count that as a shot on goal. Hemmingson, it went to Hemmingson. That one goes out for an Irish throw. You've got Lucy Nugent, Jordan Rothrock, Tenley Soy, Jordan Colbert, and Jasmine Chansey, all freshmen for the Lady Cavers. It's Coulter trying to get through. Clock still running. Hard to see. What does get down here so far is with this field, there's football, you can see it, but soccer being a couple of yards wider beyond the sidelines, like anything happening down here by the railings, you have no idea. That one's out close to the corner flag, but it is a throw-in for Sheldon. We do thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible, including Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. It's going to be off Irish. It's a great turn, actually, by Eichner. Good ball. Sent across, but blocked out. That'll be the first corner. It goes for Sheldon. Sent it toward the middle. Just couldn't collect on that volley. And that shot not too far off. Not a bad attempt. Looks like that was Gwyneth Silo for the Irish. And that one kicked a little too hard to be out for an Irish throw. Good footwork on the outside. Sheldon still with the majority of possession. Eichner intercepts again. This is going to be foul on Colbert. That one whipped in by Silo. And the goal. Sheldon on the board first. Better stop the clock. I did stop the clock. Hey, I'm on top of it right now. See that replay so far away. Could not see. But a great header. Just not sure who scored it, but Sheldon did at least. Just not the individual player. Got to say, too, it is a good turnout for Grants Pass here at the stands. But they are down 1-0 so far. And here go the Irish again. Good through ball. Not offsides. Emerson comes out to collect that one. Throw for the Lady Cavers. Before and after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them, and for over 30 years, there's no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Coulter gets that shot off, but not hard enough there as Roach is there to stop it again. Well, Coulter really doing what she can up there, and she's almost really alone a lot of times in that with 2, 3, or 4-on-1. Seems like the highest up there is Bolin to help out with that at the moment. Out for a goal kick. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. Eichner battling Bolin. Eichner wins that. Very good turn, driving in, and cleared by the Lady Cavers. The Coulter right there with 5 around. It'll give and go, but it's not going to be too hard. It's going to get all the way to Roach. Again, I apologize if that's not how you say your last name. I mean, it could be Roche. It sounds fancier, right? But we go with Roach. Still in. Sheldon throw. As you see, Dutch Bros were right there. Looks like Hawaiian Ice is out here tonight to the left. Dutch Bros will actually have, they have in the past, they've had a truck here to divvy out drinks sometimes. Across, and great. Oh, off the crossbar, and the follow-up is over. What a chance. That was Colbert who got beat on that back post. But 2 more shots for the Irish. A sub for Grants Pass. Well, Fans Road Credit Union is your partner in your financial journey, and it's proud to partner with Table Rock Sports each year to bring you coverage of your favorite teams. And thank you to Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years in support of our local sports coverage. So we're under 20 minutes to go. Another shot on goal. Sheldon's just letting them fly. Out wide, Eichner. Off Eichner, be a Grants Pass throw. We're going to have, I believe it was foul on Coulter. So Sheldon throw. That one sent across. And another goal. The replay of that. I believe it's Leighton. I believe it's Annika Leighton. Get that going again. Yeah, it looked like it was Leighton from here. Grants Pass now doing 2-0. Can't take your eyes off this. It's like I look down at all to kind of record a stat or look away, and Sheldon scores. 2-0 with just about 15 and a half left. That one, a great shot and a goal, left-footed. My goodness. Let's see who this is. Believe that was Silo. I believe that was Gwyneth Silo. Great left-footed shot. Show you that one more time here. About 25 yards out. Actually, I'm going to fix the clock on the scoreboard there. So 3-0. Grants Pass in quite the hole here in the first half. That's going to be the first corner for Grants Pass. Free kick for Lady Cavers. And on the move again. Going for far post and good block by Hemminson. What a save. Off the Irish. Grants pass. Throw near side here. All the way to Roach. That one, I think that was Eichner trying to make that run. Or was making that run, just couldn't collect it. Too hard, that will be out for a goal kick. Thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for 30 years of sponsorship with Table Rock Sports. Great community partners. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. And we welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass, State Farm agent Rory Wold of Medford, and Creator Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. Out for an Irish throw. Nine minutes left in the first half. Geez, Speedy. But that's going to be out off of Haverland. Grants pass. It is a throw around the 10-yard line. Bolin gets it. Trying to get that to Coulter. Stolen away by the Irish. Grants Pass cannot get really any much as far as creativity, developing, connecting the passes up at the front in their final third. Sheldon's been there to break up pretty much everything. Substitution for both teams. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Just 5.5 left in this first half. 3-0 Sheldon. Scoring at 25 minutes left, 17.5 and about 15. Coulter giving chase and right there, but right to Roach. Beats her to it just. Dangerous there, though. Coulter almost getting to it. Cleared out by Grants Pass. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the fall program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Halftime is sponsored by the Medford Parks and Recreation. Updates on fall activities, visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. playmedford.com. Once again, as it's hot today, but middle of September, it's fall. And we got a lot of Halloween decorations out. We're there. We are there. That's going to be off Sheldon, another corner for Grants Pass. So we're 2:40 left in the first. Because I believe Bolin got a header to that, but it's going to be a goal kick for Sheldon. Sheldon looking for their fourth goal. That one from way outside had a little bit of swerve to it. But Hemmingson collects it. "35 seconds to go." "10 seconds." And that will do it for our first half. 3-0. Sheldon over Grants Pass. Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report coming your way next. You're watching TableRockSports.net. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents,
community members,
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for
30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning staff.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherm's, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherm's, Food for Less, and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Back. But this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, 1 giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value. Toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at abbys.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service. Our beautiful guarantee with no questions asked on product and installation. 5 great reasons to make your next floor covering experience a great one. At both Lippert's locations.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Drive fast.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School. Dan Hartwell and Aaron Nilsson. Dan on camera. She said halftime pretty much done. But 3-0 Sheldon at the half, with the refs now starting to walk out there to start the second half. And they will switch. So you got Grants Pass in the all blue from left to right. Sheldon in the all white going from right to left now. So those 3 goals from Sheldon, very well done. We are ready. Here we go. Second half here in Grants Pass. 2 corners for Grants Pass in the first one for Sheldon. With the shots, so just 2. Those were both on target for Grants Pass. It was 10 shots for Sheldon, and they had 7 on target in that first half. We'll see if Grants Pass could turn this around. A big hole. I mean, down 3 goals at halftime. Not easy to come back from. This is when Sheldon seemed to be just, you see that, 10 shots to 2. Had most of the possession. That was a little push by Sheldon. It was interesting with that. It almost looked like she was playing indoor soccer because she kicked the ball against the wall. It came back, and then it looked like she kept playing. Coulter for Grants Pass really tracking back on that one. She's now back up front. And it looks like they added, I believe they gave her some help. So 2 forwards up front there instead of just Coulter. That's what it looks like. It looks like Colbert, or not Colbert. Excuse me, Tenley Soy, freshman, 16, not 18. Colbert's right there with the ball. And stolen away by the Irish. Shot is blocked. There's a handball, but should be out for corner. It is out for corner. Looked like her arm was in a natural position, which is how the rules designate. She didn't stick it out. It just, when she kicked it, just her arm was at her side as she was running. It hit underside, out for a corner. Do have a different goalkeeper for Grants Pass. Most likely, this is Lucy Roach. No, excuse me. Sorry, that is Sheldon. Look at the wrong side. Yeah, also number 1. Millie Lathan. That was the wrong number 1. Sorry. Getting grips on this. It looks to be onside. Sent across. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. Not sure, but it's out for a goal kick. That attempt decent, but just over the bar. That was Leighton. Sheldon with just great possession. Chris pass cannot do a whole lot. Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to check out the Rogue X Aquatics and Event Center. Check for open swim and gym sessions and see events taking place at roguexmedford.com. Come join the fun at Rogue X. That's roguexmedford.com. It's going to be out off Grant's pass. It'll be a goal kick. We'll discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at twincreeksretirement.com. Look for the cross through two to pass two Lady Cavers, but Lathan able to come up with that. And that shot was a great shot. It ends up being a goal. Kyla Newell. Right here, just great pass. Right foot, corner netting. And it is 4-0. Putting on a clinic. That one's out for a goal kick. Lady Cavers, a couple of subs. Throw in for the Lady Cavers, down 4-0. That one's collected by Roach. Another shot for Sheldon. They lose it again. Hammond. That's going to be out for a goal kick. I know it was deflected. That's what I thought. I thought it took a little turn. Second corner of the half for the Irish. It's going to be out off Hammond. Sheldon looking for more, looking for their fifth. And that shot, he got to it. It goes wide. It will be a goal kick for the Lady Cavers, excuse me. Let's check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at the acesportsradio.com. 5 live NFL games per week, along with NCAA and SOU football action. Weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show, our weekday local show, teed up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett, and John Canzano's Bald-Faced Truth, the Ace Sports Radio. Oh, just getting in, just cleared. Sent back in, not too far off, but it is another goal kick. Trying to sneak through and just couldn't get past the Irish defense. A little nervy there for the Irish. Out for a throw in for Grant's pass. Tie up and temper's flaring a little bit. The yellow card on Sheldon. So that one was on Gwyneth Silo, one of the goal scorers. Oh, she gets tripped up outside, just inside the box, actually. Oh, it's right at the, okay. He's going to call it right at the edge of the box. And she fell down into the box, but he's putting it about 2.5 yards outside of it. A dangerous spot, difficult spot for a free kick taker if they're trying to get this over the wall and under the crossbar. A lot of times you'll see them kind of knock the ball to one side or the other to get a more clear shot that's not with the wall blocking it. But she's just going to go for it, it looks like. This is Leighton. No, right to through, and great ball. Great pass, great goal, a 5th goal. I believe that was Kendall Quinney. Let's see that again. Five nothing. Quinny may have had that first goal, but she definitely got the fifth one. It's definitely a difficult one for Grants Pass. Just a very good Sheldon side. That shot looks like it may have been going wide, but just in case. So Lathan collects it. It's going to be off Hammond. It'll be another corner for Sheldon. It's their third of the half, and they're looking for their sixth goal. More subs. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. Out for another Sheldon corner kick, the fourth of this half now. We're under 15 minutes to go in this one. Another corner as that one goes off. Grants Pass. Lathan there to collect it. Grants Pass has not been able really to create much. It's been the story of the whole game. Anytime they do, it's snuffed out by Sheldon. And I coached for a little bit, a few years, and that's kind of where I would be if I were the coach of Grants Pass right now. Is going, we just try to get a goal. It's not good to be shut out. It doesn't feel good to be shut out. You know, Sheldon's going to do everything they can to keep Grants Pass shut out, keep a clean sheet. But if I were the coach of Grants Pass, I just do all we can to get a goal, because you're not coming back from 5 goals to tie this one with 12:40 left. That's probable. No, not probable. Not impossible. Not probable either. But it is possible. Possible, not probable. It would take a major, major turn of events. I have not seen it before. That shot right to Lathan. So you have to work on, at least you got to get your first one, no matter what. If you're really thinking about 5, is how do we get our first without having created very much in this game, and just get a goal. Get one goal. It's going to be off Grants Pass. It's going to be a goal kick for Grants Pass. So we're just about 10 minutes to go in this. Sheldon will improve to 5-1. Grants Pass will fall to 2-3-1. Our post-game show, we will look ahead for both teams and see what they've got coming. Got a little bit of a bump, the Grants Pass player, and I believe they're stopping the clock. Is it Eichner? Kind of ran into the wall. Never hurt her arm. So I know that's not Eichner. Bolin clears it temporarily, and then that was Eichner. Under 7 to go. 5-0. We will have the Know Your Role post-game show coming your way in just a few minutes. Once that clock finally hits 0, visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better and to learn about your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. We'll recap the scoring, show highlights. We have replays of all 5 of the goals for Sheldon in case they don't get any more. Raspass gets any. And we'll look ahead, like I said, for both of these squads. They both have games on Monday, and they will both be at home. That'll be on the Know Your Role postgame show coming your way in 6 minutes. To Lathan. Subs for both sides. Under 4 minutes. And most of the crowd has stayed, which is great. Great to see. It's going to be Sheldon ball. Great ball. And that will be off Grant's pass and another corner for Sheldon. They're 6th of the half. 2:20 left in this match. Great header. Almost. Oh, toss and tangled up there. It's going to be going to Grant's pass. Bolin took the fall. Good side tackle. Nobody there, taken away by Eichner. 40 seconds left. Another foul on Sheldon, and that is it. 5-0. Your final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We will have the Neural postgame show coming your way next. We'll be back in just a minute.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
This is the Know Your Role postgame show presented by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. 5-0 you see on the General Scott scoreboard. 7 corners in this one for Sheldon. Only 2 for Grants Pass. The shots, they didn't have any shots. Grants Pass did not have any shots from what I had registered here in the second half. And 2 total. That was in the first half, both on frame. Was 11 shots in the second half for Sheldon. 5 of those on frame, and that's 21 shots, 12 on goal for Sheldon. Just shows you the dominance they had in this one, and we will show each of those goals real quick before we go. Right here, the first one. 25-14 left, just 15 minutes into it. Put Sheldon up 1-0. Second one right here, just past the keeper. Made it 2-0, 17:37 left in the first. And this one just about only 2 minutes later by Silo. Great shot there from about 30 yards out. 3-0 at the half. The fourth goal here by Newell, 30.5 minutes. Wonderful shot there into the far corner. And the fifth goal, which came just under 20 minutes left by Quinney. Off the free kick. 5-0 is your final. And just coming up for both these teams. Again, I said they would both be at home for Grants Pass. They'll be at home on Monday against Roseburg before heading to Willamette the following Monday on the 29th. That wraps up their September schedule. And that opponent for Grants Pass on Willamette is going to be the opponent for Sheldon on Monday the 22nd. And then they will be home on the 24th on Wednesday against Roseburg. And they will wrap up their September on the 29th as well. They will be at North Medford. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. A lot of goals, 5 on there. We do thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. And the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports events are scheduled. Again, subscribe to us, hit the bell notification, get notified anytime we go live. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Sheldon 5, Grants Pass 0. This has been a special presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our EP is Joe Brett. For Dan Hartwell, I'm Aaron Nilsson saying thanks for watching. Have a wonderful, safe Wednesday night from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon.